We welcome you live from the streets of Baku, the capital city of Azerbaijan, and it's round 12 of the Virtual Formula 2 Championship in 2024, and we are hoping that it's going to be a lot of chaos and carnage throughout this weekend on these streets, and we are hoping that we are on for an absolute cracker around 21 laps in today's sprint. Let's run you through the starting grid. It's Ritomo Miata who starts on pole, a crucial pole for him in both races this weekend. He's got Zach O'Sullivan behind him in a Williams livery ART. Then it's Kushmani who's looking for his first ever Virtuo 2 win today. He starts in third, and he's got Victor Martin starting fourth. Row 2 locked out for the Alpine Juniors. Then it's Jack Crawford who starts in fifth in the Dams Lucas Oil car. He's got Gabriel Bortoletto starting sixth in the McLaren Juniored Invicta. Then it's Juan Manuel Correa who starts in ninth, and completing the top 10 is completing the top 8, I should say, is Juan Manuel Correa and Zane Maloney completing those two positions. Then it's Taylor Barnard and Ollie Behrman completing the top 10. And completing the rest of the grid, we have Isaac Hadjar, Dennis Hauger, Pepe Marti, Championship leader Kimi Antonelli. Then it's Enzo Fittipaldi, Franco Colapinto, Rafael Villagomez, Roman Stanek, Joshua Dirksen, Paul Aaron, Richard Bashaw and Ari Cordial completing the grid for both races here in Baku. Ready to go street fighting? We're ready to go street fighting. The drivers are ready to go street fighting. Let's get into it for the sprint in Azerbaijan. It's 5 red lights on the streets of Baku, and the sprint race is underway. A great getaway for Ritomo Miata. Zach O'Sullivan does well to cover off Kushmani from a long way back. Then it's Jack Crawford and Victor Martin side by side for 4th place. But a good start for Miata, who leads into turn 2. From O'Sullivan, Miney, Martins and Crawford side by side, and also Maloney and Bortoletto side by side. Then it's Correa, Behrman and Barnard complete the top 10, but the top 8 score points in the sprints in Virtual Formula 2, and it's Miata who's got the advantage so far. Good start for Miata. He's hoping they can keep O'Sullivan and Miney behind. They are pulling away the top 3 from the guys behind us. Crawford is still side by side with Martins for 4th place, and this is really helping the top 3 pull away. So it's looking to be Miata, O'Sullivan and Miney fighting out the front so far, but a good start for Miata in the space of this race and crucially the championship. On board with Kimi Antonelli, and he's right behind Taylor Barnard. He's going to soar past Taylor Barnard down the inside into 1, and Antonelli gets through on Barnard up into the top 10. Antonelli on Behrman, sending it to the inside. The 2 teammates swap positions. Antonelli's got past his good mate, and he is up into 9th. The Premers swap places. Another overtake for the Antonelli show. Down the inside into 1 on Juan Manuel Correa. He's up into 8th place. Is Kimi Antonelli. Yep, that was a lovely move from Antonelli. He's hoping that he can hang on to this position. Oh, crash! Crash through the back. That seems to be Juan Manuel Correa, and it is. Juan Manuel Correa locked up into 2. He's into the barriers and out of the race. Boop! Locked up the brakes when I crashed. Ah. You can see how close Antonelli is getting to Crawford, and also Maloney ahead. There are going to be 2 overtakes in 1 for Antonelli, who sends it into turn 1. Antonelli, does he get ahead of Maloney? No, Maloney's got the cutback, side by side. Going into turn 2, Maloney's got the inside line. Antonelli can't get the position made, but he's got the DRS and the slipstream to come back at Maloney as they head downhill towards turn 3. Is Antonelli going to go for it? Down the inside. It's close. Side by side. Maloney and Antonelli. Side by side. Into turn 4 they go. Maloney's got the inside line. They touch and Antonelli's in the wall. Antonelli has been hit by Maloney. The red flag is out and Antonelli's race has been ruined. Boo! What is he doing, mate? We've got a yellow flag. Oh, Rafael Villagomez has broken down. He was running inside the top 15, but he is now out of the race of Van Amersfoort. Boom! Oh my God, it's always me with the bad luck, mate. Ah! Oh, and that's a problem. And it looks like it's Pepe Marti who's now got a problem. That's 3 DNFs in the space of 2 laps. Correa crashed at turn 2, Villagomez stopped at turn 16, and now at turn 6, Pepe Marti goes up in smokes. Boom! Oh man! The engine just blew. Time for take 2 around the streets of Baku. Lights out, and we're racing once more. Miata gets the jump from O'Sullivan once again into turn 1, and look at Maloney charging around the outside. Miata's locked up. Miata's made a huge mistake into turn 1, and it's opened the door for Zach O'Sullivan, who leads into turn 2 from Maloney, then Miney. Martins has got through on Miata. They're side by side coming out of turn 2, but down in towards turn 3, it's now O'Sullivan with the lead on the restart. Antonelli on Colapinto, side by side, O2 go, let's contact again! And once again, Kimi Antonelli's into the barriers and damaging his front wing. He's down to plumb last, damage to the Italian's front wing, and that is more points lost in the championship for Antonelli. Boo! Mate, what is going on today? I'm getting hit by absolutely everyone. What's the boof? Oh, there's a spin for Ollie Behrman. He's round, going into the castle section. The Brit has spun the Prema, and it's another red flag. More drama here in Baku. Disaster for Prema. So let's take a look at what happened then with Ollie Behrman into turn 7, losing it, and into the wall. Boom's sake. Sorry guys. No, sorry, take 3 around the streets of Baku. Away we go. A good start for O'Sullivan and Maloney off the line. Maloney though got a slower start than Miney. He's going to go round the outside of the boy for Barbados going into turn 2. O'Sullivan though has got the lead into turn 2. Miney's looking to go round the outside of Maloney. Miata's looking to go round the outside of Martins. But it's O'Sullivan with the dream launch on the first lap of this 3rd restart here in Baku. With Williams Academy driver looking to get the win and come back in the championship. A good start indeed for O'Sullivan. He's hoping to hang on and be further back. I think Antonelli is gaining a lot of places. He's back in the fight. That red flag has really helped Antonelli. But is this going to help him enough to get back in this championship fight? Down the inside he goes on, not really better, but Stanek too. Antonelli's again on an absolute charge here. The Italian is powering his way to the front. He's now got Franco Colapinto in front of him. Colapinto remains ahead of the Italian for now. Antonelli up to 15th already. There goes Antonelli on Colapinto. That's revenge for what Colapinto did to Antonelli when he forced him into the wall at turn 6. But Antonelli has got him up into 14th, and he's now chasing after Emery Cordial. Supercharged for Antonelli. He can still get points. There's a few laps remaining. Antonelli just needs to keep up this pace if he wants to gain points and keep his huge lead in the championship. Let's see what Antonelli can do against Cordial. We're on board with Antonelli going into turn 5. Antonelli is right on the tail of Emery Cordial, but Cordial is remaining ahead. And now we're going into the castle point of the track. Antonelli's all over the back of Cordial. Cordial remains ahead. Antonelli, though, has got a switch back. He's going to go for it. Into the castle. This is not going to work. Into the castle. And it doesn't work. Cordial hits Antonelli. There's drama in the castle section, and that's a 3rd red flag. What unbelievable drama here in Baku. So here's the replay then. Cordial had the inside line, and he forced Antonelli into the wall, and he's also got damage. Boom, mate, what an idiot. Absolute idiot. On board now with Antonelli, went round the outside, and Cordial forced him in the wall. Boom, idiot, man. Boom's sake, man. What are these guys doing? That's Colapinto who got caught up as well. This is take 4 then, in what is the chaotic day in Baku so far. O'Sullivan gets the launch, we'll go. But it's a better start for Kushmani, who's got the inside line. Miney leads with 3 laps to go. Ahead of Zach O'Sullivan, Zane Maloney's in 3rd. Victor Martins and Matoma Miata fighting once more. Then it's Barnard, Crawford, Hadjar, Antonelli. Antonelli's back up to 9th. He can still get points in this after what he has been involved in so many ways during this race, but it's Miney in the lead with 3 to go. Kimi Ante, we just know he's up into the points, he's got it. That was a lovely move. See him get past Crawford, but this is a replay of him soaring past Victor Martins like a rocket ship in that car. We've got a few corners to go as Antonelli goes round the outside of Barnard and back up into the top 5. Antonelli's going to take his top 5 finish after being last twice or 3 times in this race. But out front, what a moment it is for this young Alpine Academy driver. He's coming up to the line now. He hasn't joined Virtual F2 for nothing. Kush Miney is a Virtual Formula 2 winner for the first time. He has finally done it. The Indian driver sees the checkered flag first. Miney, magic in Azerbaijan. What a race. You are a Virtual F2 winner, Kush. Well done, mate. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. That was one of the craziest Virtual F2 races we have had in many a long year. Miney takes his first ever win in Virtual Formula 2. O'Sullivan finishes second ahead of Maloney in third. Miata and Antonelli scored the same amount of points, which means it remains on 24 points the advantage between Antonelli and Miata. Barnard, Crawford and Martins complete the points. Once again, Taylor Barnard showing his form in that AIX car. More points for him and for the AIX team. But in the championship now, yep, still 24 points between Antonelli and Miata. Zach O'Sullivan, 20 points clear of Victor Martins in third. Still rookies completing the top 3. Any one of the rookies can become champion by the end of this season. And in the team standings, Rodin 20 points ahead of Prema now after Behrman's spin at turn 7, making Prema lose a lot of points. But Antonelli did well to score back in the points, but not enough to deny Rodin. But it's 20 points between Rodin and Prema, with ART breathing down Prema's neck. Anything can happen until we get to Abu Dhabi. But that is our sprint race done here in Baku. What drama we've had today. Let's hope for more tomorrow, eh? Hope you can join us for the feature race tomorrow here in Baku when Virtual Formula 2 returns.